So, were the Tuskegee Airmen part of a DEI hire? Well, let's check that out. But before we do, ask yourself a question. Why was DEI program even necessary? You see, back in World War II, blacks, they could be part of the military, but they held menial jobs, meaning that they could be part of the motor pool or the kitchen staff, those type of things. But to be an aviator, no way. The thinking was they not only lacked the intestinal fortitude, but the actual courage and intelligence to be pilots. Boy, were they wrong. So, a program was started, and it was experimental. The 332nd Fighter Group was formed, better known as the Red Tails. Now, they call themselves the Red Tails because they painted their tails on the planes when they had P-47s. They painted them red, which was very distinguishable. Their mission was to protect bombers. They did bomber escort, and they have the record to this day of never losing one bomber to enemy aircraft. Now, you're going to have people that dispute that and say, oh, okay, that's a Hollywood thing, but check it out for yourself. But here's where this thing takes a twist. Because they were going to get rid of this program. Again, it was experimental. And they thought that it was just a total waste of money to have this program. No way that blacks could actually become pilots and actually serve. So in steps Eleanor Roosevelt, yeah, the First Lady of the United States. And she believed in this program. When she heard about it, she actually went and she flew with one of the pilots. Think about what I just said. 1941, the First Lady of the United States went and flew with the black pilots, the ones that say they did not have the guts, the intestinal fortitude, or the intelligence to fly. Can you imagine what kind of nerve that took? That's why I said that was a blessing from God. God sent that woman because he understood what we all needed to understand. But now, can you imagine if something would have happened, if God forbid that the plane would have crashed? Oh, it would have been horrible. But it didn't, because God has a hand in that. He has a hand in that, just like he had a hand in everything else in this world. We just need to believe. But I want to really quickly, and I wrote this down because I didn't want to leave nothing out. I want to give you just some of the citations and some of the awards that was awarded to the Tuskegee Airmen. This is going to blow your mind. As a unit, they had 96 distinguished flying crosses, 3 presidential unit citations, 8 Purple Hearts, 25 Bronze Stars, 1,000 air medals. Yes, that's right, 1,000 air medals, 4 soldier medals. Now, they were led by Colonel Benjamin O. Davis Jr., who became the first black 4-star general of the Air Force later on in life. And his medals included the Legion of Merit and the Silver Star. Now, these guys flew over 1,500 missions, okay? And to this day, that's just unheard of. Never been done before. So when the Candace Owens of the world, along with Tim Scotts of the world and Brian Donalds, when they talk about whenever they board an aircraft and they see that the pilot and the co-pilot is black or the crew is black, then they really wonder if they're qualified to fly the aircraft. Well, yes, ma'am, I can tell you, Miss Owens, they are qualified. They've always been qualified because it's always been about the best. And it's always been about just, hey, a level playing field. That's all. They don't say, oh, okay, well, we're going to lower the score. You don't have to be as good because of this program. No, the inclusion part of it is to make sure that the people who are highly qualified are included. And that's all it is. And so you don't have to worry when you get on that plane and you see that black pilot. You're going to get to your destination, okay? So until next time, remember, it takes a village to raise a nation. Peace.